Hey guys, welcome back to Graybeard Garage. My name's Logan. I'm Matt's son. Today we're going to be putting the walls on this fantastic chicken coop, and we're going to be using my great idea by making a door for it. So, and this is all using scrap wood. So let's get into it.
Alright, so what we're going to actually do here is grab some of these pallets that we've got here off to the side that you really can't see right now. But what we're going to use, what we kind of talked about in the previous video, was having a pallet on each end and then a pallet in the back, and then use two pallets in the front for swing out doors so we can have like a full barn swing out. And so we're going to go ahead and get rolling on that right now. Back, for the back wall and the front swing out doors, we shouldn't have to make any adjustments to those.
So, oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Right?
Oh, but you just put this.
I can just set this here.
So you want to put it on? You're not putting it. You're gonna put it on.
We can do it here.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying you're gonna save room with the food.
Yeah.
Unless you want to put it on top.
Either one's fine. I got 6-inch screws, so we
Oh,
can
well,
do
then I
it.
don't think it's gonna pass through here.
Pretty close. What's your tape?
Close enough.
Yeah. Give us a 1/2 inch of penetration from that short.
Half inch.
I think
That's a lot.
we can. That's what she said. So you. Let's do that. So to mount these in, we're using these. Let's see if we get that to focus.
You're in cinema.
We're using those. There we go. So these screws actually come with a driver, a nut driver, so. All right. Good. How's it up on this?
About flush. We're trying to meet the flush. Well, you said it has a nut driver on it? That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you watching, if you want some background, the Gamashes were very notorious at over-tightening bolts and stripping threads. So, it's kind of a good thing.
That's probably good.
Alright guys, so basically what's going on is that the chicken coop is sagging in the center. So we're going to take the jack and jack up the middle. That way these two pallets here are flush, because they're not right now.
Sure.
Alright, hold on. Okay.
So what we did is we just got our little 1.5 ton jack here, and we jacked the center of the coop up where we had joined the two pallets together. And then that lifted it up and flattened out the base of the coop. And now it's going to allow us to attach these two pallets flush to each other, so they should be leveled out perfectly now. And I think from the front you'll be able to see that it's a lot better than it was. And then we're going to go ahead and we'll screw down this pallet, and then I think we'll run some toe screws on the east side just for a little extra fastening power there. So on this one, on the end, we're actually going to just go ahead and like toe, I guess you would call it toe nailing, but toe screwing. I don't know.
Something like that.
Oh yeah, that's good right there. And then we're going to go ahead and put one down here. Just straighten this out back here. Come around the front. And we'll run one end straight through that block. Straight through here. So that gave us a little extra strength when we towed this one in here. See, it's nice and sturdy. So now we're just gonna figure out what we're gonna do for the side, and then we'll move on from there before it gets broken.
I'm explaining them the issue. So basically, this portion of the pallet is too wide for the screws to go through. So we're gonna drill in through it. I don't know, probably 2 or 3 inches or something. That way the head of the screw can sink down into it. Because if not, we're gonna have to use like an 8-inch screw. I don't think we have an 8-inch screw. So.
Hold on. Get a little more depth.
Is it flush? Or is it
This way towards you. Then we'll put this one in. Oh, jeez. It's harder. I mean, we haven't leveled anything at all yet. So,
Yeah,
go ahead.
you're supposed to do while you're building.
Lower it down just a little. Nope, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
That good?
No, pick it up more. More. Right there. One right there.
Alright, I ran out of. Is that a level that's being used on ground that ain't level?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Gives it character.
And we're consistent. Consistently consistent. I like it. That's good, nice and sturdy. So we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. There you go.
As you can see, this is some really patriotic wood. We got our reds, our whites, and our blues. Because this is America. And these are going to be American chickens.
American chickens.
American chickens.
Brought to you by American Chickens.
Brought to you by American chickens. You want to lift it up?
Come on.
Yeah.
Lift her up.
Come on, dude.
What do you mean, come on, dude?
Every time.
Huh?
Alright, there we go.
Oh,
It's
pretty
resting on
good.
It's resting on the.
You got level?
It's
Wow.
resting on the coop. Should we take it?
Let's cut that out. All right, cool. So we got our back and our front up.
Hey, come back and should probably come back and hit these. Now that one's seated, because this one's gonna move, because it looks like it has more. Unless you care. Like if you look at it over here, it came up off. Oh yeah, probably to do that. Like a torquing sequence.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. I think that's just what wood.
Yeah. No, that's good.
Man.
All right,
man.
cool.
Look at this.
So the idea is we're just gonna lap each of these with other pieces of pallet. That'll kind of give us a little bit of a lap wood look, so that'd be pretty cool. Something like that. And then we'll go around the back side and the other side like that. All right, so we're gonna have to cut a little bit off our front here. Let me pull you off the tripod. So what we're thinking here is we're gonna have to take this and we're just gonna trim it back to here. And then we'll go ahead and get our doors put on. All right, so onto the door, or actually onto trimming and then to the doors. All right, so we have our sides up. We cut off the screws that came through a little too far. And now we're gonna go ahead and get these sides trimmed up and get our doors on. And then after that, we'll build kind of a false header. And then that way we can get our roof put on as well. Now you're gonna get that. Well, that works.
I can just.
Dude, come on. Uh-huh. Oh, you totally missed the line that I had on there.
Huh?
Look. Here's your line. Here's where your cut is. The line's here.
But mine's sitting flush with this. Look, mine's flush.
Okay.
Test me.
I'll test you.
Ah. Okay.
All right, guys, so we've got our end cut off here. And then we put in a 2x4. And that's where we'll be attaching our hinges to. All right, guys, we got our other wall now cut back. And we're gonna get a 2x4 in there. And then the next step will be the doors. All right, guys, so what we've done here is we've just made a header. We put two 2x4s together. Probably overkill, quite frankly, but it's spanning a 9-foot distance. So we just wanted to make sure that we had enough rigidity and we weren't gonna get any kind of sag. I thought about doing like a true, like, you know, just a 6-inch double header, but I don't think we really need it for what we're doing here. It's not like we're putting shingle on it and anything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get this mounted up here with one of our 6-inch screws, and Logan's gonna drive that in for us.
Gonna get it squared away.
Squared away. That sucked it down pretty good.
Yeah, I ain't going anywhere.
All right, let's come down here.
We're just doing one on either side, right?
Yeah, I don't think we need more than that.
Oh.
I don't think you caught the 2x4.
Shoot, I missed it. Hold on. Just needs to move in. Yeah. Right there. Should hit it.
Here, flush it up to this.
It's just crooked.
There you go. Yep.
No.
No?
No. I didn't like that. It's also been.
You were also at an angle,
Yeah.
so you need space. There you go. That looks better. it.
Yeah.
Nice and tight.
Yep.
All right, cool. So now we're gonna move on to using these pallets as our doors. And then we've got some exterior hinges that we're gonna use for that. And I'll probably have to put the phone back up on the tripod for that. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do now is put a couple hinges here and here, and here, and then these will just swing open like barn doors. Probably not. They're probably way too small screws for this application.
Well, they can throw 2, man. You need 10 screws.
Can't use a 6-inch. But you can see we got the first one installed up here. Now we're gonna put the second one in.
A little bit.
Yeah, somewhat. A lot less to bite into on this one.
Like nothing. Literally nothing.
Yeah. Probably should have.
Oh, no, you can't.
Yeah.
You run out of screws?
Probably.
Probably.
That one's stripped out. Yeah, that one's definitely stripped. We need the other hinge anyway.
Oh, you put 3 hinges on.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that one's switched.
That's the plan anyway.
So you're gonna have 6 on either side. Or 6 total.
Yep. Alright.
Sounds more like a plan.
I tried to make it sound like a plan. So,
It's really not though.
you wanna grab me screws? Yeah.
Tiny ones or the long ones?
The gold ones, I guess, or 2-inch.
Yeah, 4.
That's fine. So you can figure something out. Zip ties.
Maybe. What a hold it. You want to hold the jump?
Yep.
That's awful.
It's not great, but it'll work. It'll work.
It's good enough.
Come on, don't strip it. Try not to. Oh, what? Ah, yeah. It swings. Oh, that's not good. I think the whole pallet is swinging. Yeah. You have to reinforce it. The inside. Not loud. Oh. Okay. That ain't perfect, but it'll work. And go up. Come in front of it. Stand right in front of it. No, look where your blade is. Flat.
Sorry about that. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
No, I mean, let's see.
I mean, that's a pretty good cut, all things considered.
Here, wait.
You cut so much you don't even know you're doing it. Well, some dope rounds, huh? I guess that's good. I'm gonna give another lift here. Now it looks really different than the sleeper. Maybe run one across. Run one left. Run across the top. Here. Put that forward. Right there.
Let's see if that one's long enough. Perfect. It'll be close. So let's see. Let's just transfer this one over.
Alright, you want to hold control or you want me to hold it, Devin? You want to lift up? Here at all? How loud? Sorry. Can't really control this side. Hold on. Yeah. It's looking better. Yeah, it's better than before. It's not going to be perfect. It's all uneven wood. It's cracking wood. It's slowly. Oh, yeah. Well, not really.
All right, guys, so we're now on the other side of the coop, and we're going to put the hinges in on this side now. And I'll try not to block it, but it's kind of hard to get a good angle on the shot. We'll do our best here. Is this some regular video?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay. All right. Let's grab this. That doesn't seem right. Let's see how that's.
Oh, no, hold on. See if you can pull this together real quick. I don't want to be flush against. Yeah, I need this to. So we need to get this down. If this is crooked, it's gonna fine. So we need to move this up. We can twist it a little bit. Try maybe up. Well, let's see. Fortunately, there's, 3 hinges and 9 screws. Let's just keep that whole lot here.
All right, and that wasn't recording. Oh yeah, it was.
Oh.
So that concludes the doors. Let's see if this wants to swing open for us. Okay, so it is almost 9, and we got our doors done. So we put some braces on here to help keep them from sagging. And then we made ourselves a little door latch here. And eventually I'm gonna put a different latch with probably a lock on it, just because we're in the city. If we were out in the middle of our property, I probably wouldn't even bother putting a lock on it. But that's what it looks like. We'll open this up real quick and then we'll swing these doors. So you see, we get that great barn door wide open. So when this is pushed back against the fence, then we can get a wheelbarrow in here and just scoop out all the chicken poo, or as I think Stony Ridge Farmer calls it, butt fertilizer. So anyway, guys, that's it for the night, and this video has gone super long. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up for the evening, and I'll say, if you like the kind of stuff that you see us doing, go ahead and like, subscribe, and come on back again, because we're gonna keep doing some stuff like this. We're starting to kind of learn the whole prepping, living off the land thing. Prepping is probably not the right word, because that sounds crazy, but I guess it's not crazy in light of everything that's going on right now. But the plan is to obviously learn how to take care of chickens. The next thing I'm going to do is probably out of these pallets is build some raised boxes, and we'll start doing some gardens as well. And just, you know, we might like to homestead sometime, you know, down the road. So this is good practice here. You know, some city chickens, some raised bed gardens, and all that stuff. So again, guys, if you like what you're seeing here, hit that like button, subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you back here again on Graybeard Garage. And my name is Matt, and Logan was also out here helping us with tonight again, so it's thanks to him. And you guys can check him out on Gamage's Garage. That's his YouTube channel. All right, guys, thanks a lot. Take care. We'll see you next time.